What's up guys, Joseph Rakic from josephrakicfitness.com. Today, the question of the day, it comes from my Twitter. Now this question comes from James Douglas. James asks, hey Joseph, can you still gain size/mass when in a calorie deficit? Want to get bigger yet lose fat, feels impossible at the moment. Yes James, that is definitely possible to gain muscle while in a calorie deficit. Let me explain. Now, this is very hard to explain, so bear with me everyone. It is the overall total net effect that results in either being in a surplus or a deficit over the day, the week, the month, whatever. Let's just use cutting for example. Let's say you're cutting, trying to lose weight, trying to lose body fat. That means you must be in a calorie deficit, consuming less calories than your TDEE, total daily energy expenditure, maintenance calorie intake. When doing this, you are in an energy deficit. Then to get more energy, your body has to get that energy from stored energy, which is your body fat. You then use that body fat as energy to get you through the day with whatever you're doing. That results in body fat loss. And the reason you lose body fat is because you have created that calorie deficit. Now, what you need to remember and what you need to understand is when you are cutting and in a deficit, you're not in a deficit 24/7. You're constantly in a deficit and a surplus, a deficit and a surplus, back and forward. But like I said before, it is the overall net effect that results of you being in a daily, a weekly, or a monthly deficit or surplus. Now, when you are in a deficit cutting, every time you have a meal, you are in a calorie surplus for a couple of hours, depending on how big your meal is. When you are in a calorie surplus for that time period, you are in an anabolic state, which means muscle building, muscle gaining. Therefore, it is still possible to gain muscle while you are in a calorie deficit, losing weight, hopefully from body fat. It is just the overall net effect that you will be losing more body fat than what you're gaining. So yes, the answer to can you gain muscle while being in a calorie deficit is 100% true. Yes, you can. However, just being in a surplus obviously means you're in a surplus more of the time, which will be more of an anabolic state, which will and should result in more muscle gained. But that is not to say that it is impossible to gain muscle while in a deficit, because it is not. It is definitely possible. I have done it. I know many people who have done it. It is all about utilizing the most out of each and every single meal. So obviously basing each meal around protein, having good sources of carbs, good sources of healthy fats. That way you can still gain muscle while being in a calorie deficit. Anyway, I hope that answered your question. James, more Q&A videos coming soon, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also guys, if you need help building muscle or losing body fat, just click the link in the description box down below and you can join my 12-week transformation program where you will receive monthly updated meal plans and workout programs from me so that you can achieve the physique that you want to achieve. Just check out the top left corner right now of some of my client transformations. They've achieved amazing results from following my meal plans and workout programs, which is all accessible via my mobile app. Anyway, thank you for watching guys.